Hey y'all, welcome back to Simply Suzzie's Closet. My name is Suzzie and I am a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark and eBay. And I am really excited to be back on YouTube. I haven't made a video for quite some time, and my son is really, he's pretty persistent. Like, Mom, when's your next video? He's really helping me feel motivated, and I just really appreciate him because he is just always in my corner cheering me on. So thank you, Jayden. I love you so much. But here I am, and I came to y'all with a new video, and I'm going to start doing a weekly video for you. So my weekly video is going to be what sold last week on Poshmark and eBay, and I'm going to share with you today my sales from February 16th of 2022 through February 23rd. February 23rd is not over yet. I still have about five or so hours. So if anything sells after or sells afterwards, I'll leave it in comments or something below. So anyway, so I had a total of 50 orders last week. It was a pretty busy week on Poshmark, and I only had one sale on eBay last week. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you some of the things that happened over the last few days. Let's see. Okay. Okay. First, we have this Rachel Cruz black accordion wallet. This sold for $23 on Poshmark. This is actually my second time selling Rachel Cruz. She seems to be a influencer that helps people with budgeting and finances, because the last wallet that I sold from her was like for people that do like cash management, like Dave Ramsey. So this was very similar. It wasn't supposed to have a wrist strap, but I picked this up at my local Goodwill that always delivers wallets for me, and my cost of goods was low. But look at my slipper. I am so unprofessional when it comes to photography. Like, you always see a piece of me almost in every photo. Let's see how many times you can see Suzzie in the photos. Okay, next I sold this this actually sold this afternoon, this pair of Office of Angela Scott Capitan sneaker in a size 12. I picked this up quite a few months ago from my Value Village that's near me. They were in great condition, and at first glance I wouldn't have picked them up, but then I realized these retail for like over $200, sometimes $300. I had no idea. So bolo alert, but they did only sell for $61, and it did take quite some time, but I would pick them up again because my cost of goods was low. Next, we have this pair of Dansko black patent shoes, comfort shoes. Nurses usually wear these, but anybody in the medical field would definitely know that these are important. But these were in great condition. They sold for $40 on Poshmark. They did sit a while, but I do typically pick up Dansko. Goodwill typically prices Dansko up, so I don't find them as often. Next, I sold this pair of Adidas yellow tinted cloud white men's sneakers in a size 11. I picked these up at my Value Village and sold them for $45. I actually had an offer for $45, and I said yes to that. I know, look at this. It's so funny. I just don't have time to go back and edit, so I'm like, y'all get what you get, okay? But this is a pair of black gray overalls from We the Free. I picked this up actually on my lunch break from the Goodwill around the corner from my house, and sold these for $35. So that was a great sale. Okay. Excuse me. Next, I found these Urban Outfitters Free People flare jeans at a Value Village, and Marcus and I were going back and forth on if this was done by Free People or if it was done by like somebody that bought them, and I still don't know. I couldn't find a stock photo to save my life, but you tell me if you know if these are legit. I accepted an offer for $14, so hopefully they weren't super like I don't know, in demand or rare, but anyway, they're gone, which is good. Okay, so a woman's pair of Pumas sold. I will no longer be picking up Pumas because I love Pumas, but they just don't sell for a lot. The last two pairs of Pumas I've sold have sold for less than $25. So usually my cost of goods for shoes is somewhere between like 7 to 8, all the way up to like 10 or 11. So it's just not enough of a profit for me. Okay, cool. These are a pair of BDG, which comes from like Nordstrom's They're skate jeans with cargo pockets. These are really cool. They were size 25, so they were small. I took a risk on the size because I think my cost of goods was about $7 on these, but they sold for $32. So I was really happy with that sale. Okay, next, this Jewel Sage Green Puffer Vest. I have great sales in vests of all kinds as long as it's a good brand, and I was very happy to accept $25 for that vest. I sold this classic flannel nightgown from the Vermont Country Store for $16. I picked this up at the bins, and just the shabby chic country style clothing is actually pretty trendy and moves pretty quickly in closets. At least for me. This was at the bins as well. This is a pair of the Rachel Comey Target lined pants. I don't typically pick up Target, but these were like really wide leg tweed pants. I haven't seen a pair of pants like this before. And I'm really happy with the $24 offer because my cost of goods was very low, but they were really cool. I tried them on because I was wondering if they would fit, but they just weren't my style. Okay, cool. This actually was in my death pile for quite some time. This genuine leather black vest in an extra small. Leather is trending right now, folks. So if you see leather for a good price, pick it up because I'm telling you, it's selling. This sold for $35. Okay. This is from the bins. I picked up this one and this one. Nope, I don't know where the other one is, but I'll tell you when we find it. This sold in a bundle with a Title IX dress. And so my cost of goods was really low. It was like $2 for this, but each item sold for $18. So I had a pretty good return on my bundle. And then this is the Patagonia trucker hat that sold this week. It sold for $19, and Marcus actually found this one. My cost of goods was low. It was only like $3.99, so a great deal to sell for $19. Good profit margin on that one. I found this at actually the St. Vincent de Paul store. It's an Aided Maddox lace maxi dress, and the tag was interesting to me. Just the stitching. I know I've talked to you guys about stitching, how important it is to check the stitching, because that's a good indicator if the brand is expensive. But anyway, when I looked at retail, it sells for like close to $200, but I sat on this for months and accepted a $25 offer just to move it through my closet. I don't have the best of luck with like gowns and stuff. These pair of Kuru Ellie running sneakers sold for $30. I picked these up at my Value Village. Usually at Value Village, my cost of goods is between $7 to $10 depending on what I find. But yeah, these were awesome. I've never picked those up, but I will again. Kuru, if you find that, it's a good one. This was the Title IX dress that sold with the Columbia jacket. And I picked up Title IX because Jack and Ryan told me about it, and I think I'll continue picking it up. Anything activewear sells pretty good in my closet, especially things for golfing. This Patagonia duffel bag I picked up at the bins. My cost of goods was very low and sold for $25. This pair of Michael Kors sandals, look, there's a foot again, sold for $17. I won't be picking up Michael Kors shoes anymore unless they're sneakers, because these just do not sell for me, especially for what their value is. Retail on these are like $129, but I looked these ones up, but the resale value is low. So it's just not for me, not my closet. Maybe someone else. This William Ross American flag black leather vest sold for $18. I picked this up quite a while ago, so quickly accepted the offer to get it moving through my closet. This pair of Fry, these were brand new with tags, stretchy, skinny leg jeans. Great, obviously new condition. I picked these up, cost of goods was low, like between $6 to $7, and sold them for $27. Also, these Adidas sold for $24. Adidas is moving pretty well in my closet. I just need to make sure I keep the cost of goods below $7 in order to see the profit that I'm looking for. This was one that Marcus grabbed for me, this Rip and Dip Daisy sweatshirt. I didn't make a huge profit on this one because I did accept an offer for $14. The Rip and Dip line is pretty popular, but I think this print just wasn't the popular type of print. So it's not a deal breaker. I might pick up this brand again, but it would just depend on the style. This Free People boho silk cotton skirt sold for $15. You know, I'm not sure what I think of Free People. I struggle with Free People and Madewell. Like, I've been passing on quite a lot of things because I just do not see the money in my sales. Like, $15, my cost of goods was $7. So $8 minus my shipping discount, I literally lost $2 on this. So I'm not going to say I won't pick up Free People because I literally just bought a dress that was Free People, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if it's the specific things I'm picking out. I don't know what it is, but I got to be very particular. Same with Torrid. You know, I picked this up. My cost of goods was low, but I only sold it. I accepted it for $10 just because it's been sitting like forever. And just to get it out of my closet, I think I made $1 on this dress. Not a huge return at all. The Soft Surroundings Half Moon Bait top sold for $22. This had a few stains that I did like list. There's some yellow spots, etc. But Soft Surroundings does pretty well for me. Also, this style of shirt is perfect for the upcoming season. So it sold quickly for $22. And this brown cabbie cowl neck long sleeve sweater tunic dress sold for $25. Cabbie, I have to be very specific about what I pick up. I don't think I'll pick up this type of sweater from Cabbie again. It's super cute, and if it would have fit me, I would have totally worn it, but it just wasn't my style. But this, man, it was super cute. It's just not enough. I think my cost of goods was $8. So my return on investment just isn't enough. I'm looking for at least $20, you know? But this one, absolutely. This is where Madewell is so confusing because, like, their t-shirts, absolutely not. Like, not even at the bins. It's not a thing for me. But their, like, bags, absolutely. Like, this thing sold for $49 and I spent $6 to purchase it. So this is an amazing return on an investment. And anything Madewell bags, I definitely will take a deeper look at it. And this one was in exceptional condition. These Sperry boat shoes sold for $23. You know, I have a local store to me that prices their shoes really low, and my cost of goods was only $6 on these, but still, I would have liked to see at least a $20 return. Sperry boots sell really well for me. Sperry boat shoes I won't be picking up anymore. Oh my gosh, Elfily is my new Bolo brand. Look out for it. Leggings are usually pretty affordable at my local thrift. So if you see Elfily, slow down and take a peek because these are trending right now. And these things, this is literally a pair of tights. They don't even have a style number. There's compared to Lululemon, they're just so different in how they like market their product. But $40, y'all. $40. That's crazy. And these UGG boots sold for $37. I was excited to see these go. I picked these up because of the bling, because they were not in great shape. And they still sold for $37. It's awesome. And these Coach women's boots sold for $24. Coach and Michael Kors, I'm really going to have to be particular. These are super cute. If they were my size, I would have tried them on. But they're just not moving. I think it's because you can find them so affordable at like Marshall's. Like a lot of the times they're less than $50 at Marshall's. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just on the fence. Same with these Madewell boy jeans. I was disappointed. Sometimes Madewell, I sell them for like $50, but this pair sold for $18. I accepted the offer to move them. I think I made about a $4 profit on those ones. Not great. See? Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go back. Ready? Boom. $18. Okay. And then this pair, the perfect vintage in size 26, sold for $46. Blows my mind. But I was really excited to move these through my closet. Cost of goods was around $7 to $8, and I'll definitely take $46. Absolutely. It's a great, great return. I purchased this in a bundle on Poshmark. I bought 3 different purses. I did keep one of them. I actually tend to, when I buy on Poshmark, try to buy multiple items from one seller. I appreciate when people do that for me because I get to move quite a few units at one time to make space. And I did buy this in a bundle. The zipper was a little bit damaged. Damaged is the wrong word. There was something like stuck in the zipper. Very hard to explain, but like right here, it's like something got stuck in there and the zipper was really hard to pull right there. Obviously it was all like told to the buyer, but it did sell for $52, which is great. This Lafayette 148 dress sold for $26 in a bundle with a Nike shirt. And then this Beta brand black pair of pants sold for $24. Beta brand is a brand that I definitely would look out for. Usually they're in the leggings section, so the cost of goods is really low because a lot of people mistake them for leggings because of the material. This brand, I guess, is made to make very comfortable work attire for women that feels like yoga pants. And the idea is that on your break, you could do yoga to just relieve some of that tension from the day. So I'm interested in finding some Beta brand attire for my days at work. I'm on my feet for 40 to 45 hours a week, and I'm all about comfort. So I really liked these. They really do look like slacks, but they're actually yoga pants. Oh my gosh, such an awesome sale. Okay, no idea this brand until I got home, right? I went to this was at the bins, so think about my cost of goods. This Bape Ape Shall Never Kill Ape Crew sweatshirt sold for $150, okay? This is like a crazy brand that's like very, very, people are looking for it, right? It's collectible. And I picked it up and I was like, man, this is really heavy. Like I could tell that there was something to this sweatshirt. With my cost of goods being so low, sometimes I don't always research at the bins. I kind of trust my gut. And I got home and looked this up and I'm like, oh snap, this is like a seriously big bolo. So if you ever see Bape, Ape Shall Never Kill Ape attire, slow down and take a look. I sold this for $150 in less than a month. All right, y'all. And this was the Nike shirt that sold with the Lafayette dress for $15. It was part of the bundle. And this Lafayette dress sold for $25. I like Lafayette 148. My first sale on Poshmark was a Lafayette item, but it has to be low cost of goods because I know it will move, but it has to be affordable because I usually don't see stuff move for more than $30. Uh-oh. I think I just deleted one. Whoops. I definitely did. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I sold this pair of Nobody denim in a size 27 for $41. I was really happy with this sale. I picked these up not knowing the brand, but I could tell by the stitching, I could tell by the way the fabric felt that these were something to investigate, and they did. They sold for $41. Amazing return on those. This Water Girl was another one of those. These were 100% hemp, mustard green cropped wide leg pants. I picked them up mostly because of the style and the material, and they sold for $30. So great return on investment there. I keep closing the tab instead of opening the tab. Okay, true story. So this Domna white dress sold for $37, but hold the phone. Like 2 weeks ago, I took this out of my closet because it wasn't moving and I was going to give it to the consignment store. So I went to the consignment store to have them buy it for me. Well, they said they didn't want it. So I brought it back home and it was sitting in a box and I was like, okay, maybe I'll list it. I don't know. And then it sold the next day. Crazy. $37. I'll take that. Okay, see, Sperry, these are awesome. These boots sold for $32. I'll pick up these type of boots, and I'll pick up like ringing boots, but the boat shoes, they're not for me. Super cute though, these boots. I wish they were my size. I would have tried them on. I love wedges. Super cute. Okay, let me not close anymore, please. Okay. Figs, I found out that my local thrift always has figs in the scrub section, so I always take a peek. Usually the fig tops are $5.99. Usually the pants are around $7. So this sold very quickly for $25. And this pair of cool maroon skinny pants, I actually have another pair in my closet, the same exact style, except they're short and then they are a different color. Sold for $24. Cool is an outdoor brand, and I have a ton of it at my local thrift because I live in the Pacific Northwest, so we have a lot of people that like to hike and camp. And here we have the Cabby bow kitten heels sold for $25. I picked these up just based on style, not based on brand. I don't love selling Cabby. I'm on the fence. It depends. But this sold pretty quickly for $25. And they were super cute. I love those little mules. And then this pair of Keen Casey slip-on shoes sold for $50. I was really happy with this sale. Keen is a brand that I'm constantly looking for during my summer and spring months. These are huge for me. I sold a ton of these last year. So sold for $50. I was really happy with that. And okay, that's all. Let me go back. So my total sales for the last week was 50 total orders with an average selling price of $29.64. I made a gross sales total of $1,497, and my net was $805.72. I always think of Jack and Ryan when they say net, but I cannot. They do it so well. So if you haven't watched Jack and Ryan, you need to go check them out. They have an awesome reselling platform that I'm sure you know about because they're amazing. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope that you enjoyed this video of what sold the last week of or the 16th through the 23rd of February. I will be making these weekly videos. If you have any feedback or comments about my video, please leave them below. I would love to have you as a subscriber if you're interested and to build a connection with you. So I hope you have a great week. I will chat with you soon, and yeah, stay safe out there. Bye guys.